Fluffy the Wonder Dog. After 5 short episodes, the mighty canine who took on so many powerful evildoers was herself done in by studio executives. With so many superpowered beings dominating the big and small screens these days, why did Fluffy not get her day in the park? Was she simply ahead of her time? Were her off-screen issues too much to handle? Was she all bark and no bite? A small vocal fan base is crying injustice and demanding answers. They knew who to ask. So on tonight's show, we answer the question, who killed Fluffy the Wonder Dog? To find out more about Fluffy, we talked to some of her fans.
I've been a fluffer, that's what we call ourselves, ever since issue 1, way back in 2010. I mean, that comic book was genius, and it changed my life when it became a TV show. I can't believe they took it off the air. I just want Fluffy to fly in there and zap those guys.
Question Answered sought out the production team and crew only to find many were unreachable or had provided false information. We were, however, able to track down the man closest to Fluffy herself, the second assistant dog wrangler, Howard Shadoon.
Oh man, Fluffy was a What? I can't say She was a female dog. By definition, that's a Anyway, she was a real pain in the
Fluffy's temper may have been just one symptom of the pressures that come with trying to translate a successful comic book into a live-action TV show.
Well, I'm sure it was tough for them to make it a TV show. To be honest, they didn't always do the best job of translating the villains. Foul Owl, in particular, comes to mind.
To learn more about the challenges, we talked to a comic book expert.
Actually, the comic book itself wasn't very good. I only sold 1 copy. I mean, the show itself was terrible. Awful writing, awful effects, awful villains. They tried to save it by introducing the Knights of the Hound Table and their leader, Midnight Mutt.
Midnight Mutt was a sweetie. He always hit his mark, he knew all his lines. They should have done a show about him. But this show was just somebody's excuse to get their dog on TV.
What? Fluffy was the best show ever. And it seems like every time I find a show that I love, it gets canceled. Why is it always me that doesn't get what she wants? Bring back Fluffy. Bring back Fluffy.
Bring back Fluffy? To do that, we'd have to answer our first question. Who killed Fluffy the Wonder Dog? Our investigation has shown it wasn't a who, it was a what. And it is a little thing called common sense. A terrible concept horribly transformed into an even more terrible show. It never should have been made in the first place, and it died a mercifully quick death. Question answered.